After a 6-year suspension with full pay and several court battles attempting to keep his post, crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli has been fired.
Police Minister Fikile Mbalula made the announcement in Pretoria this afternoon, calling on the National Police Commissioner to ensure his permanent replacement is prioritised. Mbalula says that the decision is part of the SAPS's turnaround strategy to root out corruption within the police service.
Mbalula flashing out rogue elements in the SAPS. Former controversial crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli is among a number of high-profile law enforcement officials to get the boot in just under a year. Mdluli's run-in with the law began in 2011 when he was arrested for the murder of Opa Aramogibe. He was the husband of Mdluli's former girlfriend. Mdluli is also facing fraud and corruption charges.
I wish to announce that Lieutenant General Richard Mdluli, who held the position of Divisional Commissioner, albeit under a long suspension, with mutual agreement will be relieved of his duties with immediate effect. I've got nothing against Mdluli, but the issue is that there's been issues that he faced that brought litigation to a standstill, and the state and the people of South Africa were not beneficiaries.
He chose an early leave from the service, which I had then granted. And that early leave goes with the benefits, the pensions that he is entitled to.
Former Hawks boss Benning Ndlemeza has also agreed to retire. Mbalula initially removed Ndlemeza after the Pretoria High Court set aside his appointment. He was replaced by Acting General Yolisa Matakata.
Mr. Ndlemeza has since signed the relevant retirement documents. I've started with the process of appointing the new DPCI head as guided by the SAPS Act. An advertisement for the vacancy has been published, and we anticipate finality of the process before the end of February 2018.
The minister says prioritizing the appointment of a new Hawks boss will help in dealing with some of the rogue elements plaguing crime intelligence. Mbalula says investigations against former acting National Police Commissioner Khumutso Phahlane will intensify. He plans to meet with the IPID boss to get clarity on some rogue police officials within SAPS and intelligence ranks. He says all police officers, especially high-ranking ones, need to be vetted. Mbalula says an untelevised revolution is coming for criminals and those who commit corruption. The minister strongly emphasized that those linked to state capture will definitely not be spared. Mbalula is expected in the next coming week to outline a more comprehensive plan to fight crime this year. Operation Fiela will form the nerve of this particular plan. Patricia Fasahi, SABC News in Pretoria.